He doesn't have to glide. He just has to put that big body on you and move you out of the way. He did a good job.
What's up, Geeks?
I saw Fish stick it a couple times with one hand.
Yeah, I was more one hand.
One hand.
I was two hands before I went to college, and that strength coach got a hold of me.
Two hands off of one foot?
College strength coach, take all your legs out.
Two hands is tough.
Ask any college athlete right now.
Squats.
You know what time it is right now? Time to focus.
Sir.
On Andre Drummond.
Look at everyone. Everyone leaves the building.
We got a hell of an exit out.
Are you going to, so Andre Drummond, 15 in what, 12? 15 and 12?
Yeah, 15, 12, 2
steals?
3 assists,
yep.
I think, couple steals.
You had mentioned just how excited he was, too, in that first half. You see he lost the ball a couple times. He's really trying to, he hasn't played a lot of basketball in 7 weeks.
Yeah, no, and he's quick for a guy's size.
Really
so his fast twitch muscles are really active. And so early in the game, a couple times the ball found him, but he was thinking about what he was going to do and really moving explosively to try to get to the rim. So, this is going to be, the activity that the Lakers are going to enjoy having as they continue to get healthy. Nice little kind of triple screen to create that gap for KCP. 2 guys on the ball, so that means somebody's open. This wingspan with this kind of size, really difficult here. Gets grabbed on the arm a little bit, but doesn't quit on the play. Beats Jimmy Butler to the basketball, and then too big, too strong, explosive up to the rim here. And, this play we've talked about, we've watched a couple times, meeting this pass at the height here, not only getting the steal, but this is, Shaquille O'Neal type of stuff, like your center being able to push the ball and be under control enough to create a layup for a teammate. And just great footwork here. Inside reverse pivot, sets up the drive to the left, met by Adebayo. 2 guys come, and he's comfortable passing out of the double team. Seen a lot of bodies during his time in Detroit, so used to that as well. And then here, little horns kind of action, screening action, high screen roll, ball goes here, and then just too small, a guy that's comfortable going right to the front of the rim, which is a threat that the Lakers, they miss, right? Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, Damian Jones even, guys that are screeners and rollers to the front of the rim. That's why KCP and other guys are benefiting the way they did tonight, getting the open threes.
Great breakdown there, Fish. And just from those plays right there, Big Game James, you understand the hype and excitement around Andre Drummond. I guess we're never going to really know until he's with LeBron and AD, and he's got some games under his belt, and they're playing against the high-level competition, what this means for the Laker organization. But are you happy with what you saw today?
Yes. And, the more he gets acclimated with this group, veterans have a tendency to acclimate a little quicker. So, with the way the game has evolved and a lot of three-point centers, stretching the floor, you don't have too many, centers that can defend the post. Drummond is an old-school post-up player. He's physical, so he's going to bring that extra dimension. AD's going to love that because he's going to get to work off those elbows and do some other things. Outside of LeBron, there's really not a real deep post-up player. AD kind of does it from time to time, but Drummond, he's going to demand a double team down there because he just overpowers most centers.
I think I bring up LeBron and AD, James and Fish, because when I'm watching him play, I'm trying to picture what it's going to look like, and I know what LeBron James does for players, how he is able to get them the ball where they love it, that pick and roll. People forgetting about him because there's AD and LeBron, and him kind of roaming free at times on the offensive glass. That's what I think I'm trying to look at, Fish, and it's hard to imagine right now, but from what we're seeing, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, there's going to be a lot of room for him to control that paint offensively and defensively. Yeah. Imagine, behind Anthony Davis and LeBron, another rim protector, guy that you have to be worried about when you drive into the lane against the Lakers.
All right, Dennis Schroeder had a season-best 14 assists in the loss. He's speaking with Mike.